What's up, guys? It's Leroy Jenkins here for another video, a Police Sim NYC video. In this video, as you know, there was an update. The game is constantly getting update. It's basically about the new camera update that is happening on all the vehicles. Every single vehicle has it. We're gonna go on to multiple teams about it to look at it, just see. So basically now this is how the camera update works. Let's go forward, backward. As you can see, let me see if I try to use my external mouse because it'll be easier. I'm trying to turn my camera to change the view and it's not letting me. I can go up and down, but when I try to go left and right, it doesn't let me change the camera angle. So that's the new thing with this camera. So basically the way to actually get a free camera mode, so to speak, is you press camera mode. This is probably why this camera button was even introduced. But there you are, dash cam. You can't look around in this one. And then it should be this one. See this right here after the third camera angle. Wait, no. They added even another one. This one you can't even move at all. It's literally the same as being in the dash cam. You can't scroll, you can't zoom in, you can't zoom out, you're just stuck. And this is the camera angle that you're stuck with. I don't know, this is kind of giving me like a cinematic vibe. Like, whenever there's some type of police chase or some type of car chase in a movie, like how the camera's just stuck to this thing and like how it's literally everything is just bumping around. This gives me like a cinematic vibe. Let's see. Like the one scene in GTA 5, when they're still in North Yankton, that first scene in the snow. I'll try to find it if I can and put it in the video. And then, yeah. So here's the last one. I guess this would be like, what, the fourth camera angle? And so this is actually the free camera angle. So the first one is, oh geez. Was it this one? No, the first one was, well, I guess the first one is just the camera angle you get when you spawn the car. And then the second one is the dash cam. Third one is this camera where it's kind of on that cinematic type of stuff. You can't zoom in, you can't zoom out, you can't turn it. Like, you're literally, this is the camera angle. It's like the camera angle's preset, like you're stuck. The same way you can get stuck in first person mode, where like you cannot zoom out, you cannot really do anything, you can't really look around. You're just stuck in first person mode. That's kind of what this is. Like, the camera was just glued here. The other camera, at least you could kind of like, go up and down and zoom in and out and stuff. But that camera is like, you're stuck. So yeah, here's the camera for NYPD. We'll get back to the NYPD with the, what's it called? The bigger cars, the SUVs. We're gonna revisit the camera angles. I think they're not different. They just look, they're the same camera angles. They just look different because the cars are bigger and stuff like that. So yeah, here's NYPD in all its glory. So let's head on out to the next team, which will be, I guess, civilians. Let's see if it's on all the teams. I think it's on all the teams or most of the teams, but you won't know until you try. Also, how are you guys liking the uniform? I know I haven't done a naval warfare video in a while, so I know it's kind of defeating the whole purpose of me wearing it, but let's just have a black car. Actually, no, this is, we'll just go to, what's it called? Let's just use the Toyota Camry. This car is so slow. This Toyota Camry is legit, this is probably the slowest car in the game. Even slower than a Bearcat. So here we are in this first camera angle. Oh. Whoa. No way. You're stuck. You see this camera angle where you can't turn the camera at all? I guess only NYPD is able to change the camera angles and stuff. So if you're a civilian, you're stuck in this car. The car sounds good. It may not be fast, but it sure does sound good. Oh my god, it sounds like the Honda Civics. Literally, it's a flippin' Corolla. Toyota Corolla sounding like some type of muscle car. I don't understand how people do that. How do you get like one of the cheapest cars on the market and then literally spend more money than it would cost you to just get a muscle car to make it sound like a muscle car try to make it look like a muscle car and a sports car. I just can't even do it. I don't know how. I don't understand why they do it. Seems like a waste of money to me. Unless you are the actual mechanic yourself, or something like that, or you know somebody who will do the work for you for free. Even then, the parts might cost more than the actually going out and buying a Mustang or a Camaro, or what's basically all the muscle cars. I know there are more, but those are like the only two I can name off the top of my head. But yeah, sounds like a Mustang or a Camaro. And yeah, I know for all you Chevy fanboys and Ford fanboys, you're gonna say, "What are you talking about, Leroy? They do not sound anything alike." I know, but a muscle car is a muscle car is a muscle car. They all sound generally the same. Generally. The same way that all sedans drive generally the same. Like, I know they all drive differently, but I mean, they're not, it's basically like, they're different but not super different, where it's like driving an SUV. Driving an SUV and driving a sedan are completely different. There are some SUVs that drive like certain sedans, and there are some sedans that drive like some SUVs, but I mean, really, to be honest, they keep to themselves. They drive completely differently. And then trucks and RVs, that's like a whole nother, you need a separate license for that in most states. If not all. Just saying, for on the US side, you're gonna need a license to drive like a truck, like a 18-wheeler truck or an RV. You need like a separate license, I think. I don't know about the RVs, but I know for trucks, you need a trucking license. Maybe for like the biggest RV, you know, the Class A that basically looks like a big van. Or not a big van, but it basically looks like a tactical response vehicle. I forgot the name of it. But I don't know. You know how there's different classes. The Class C has that overhang. You know what? I'm gonna put a picture on the screen if I can. If I even can. I'll put a picture on the screen. Here's a Class C. Check it out. See how it has that overhang thing? You know, if I don't put it on the screen, I'm just gonna stupid. But see how it has that overhang thing? That's a Class C. A Class B, as far as I know, is like a trailer that's just attached to the car. It's just a separate trailer thing. Like, all the Class Bs are just trailers that are getting towed by some big heavy pickup truck. As you can see, it's either by itself or getting towed by a truck. And then a Class A, as you can see, looks almost like a tour bus. That's what I was looking for, not a big van, a tour bus. So I'm gonna sound so stupid if I don't actually put the pictures on. But yeah, as you can see, here's a Class A. It looks like the flipping tour bus. Yeah, kind of like that. That's what I mean by Class A. So I don't know if you might need a, what's it called, a different license or a permit or something to drive that type of car. Because I know Class C's, you can drive it with a regular license, as far as I know. I haven't really put it up to the test though, or haven't had anyone in my family put it up to the test. Because I've been in one, you know, but we've never got pulled over in one, so I'll never know if you need a separate license for that. But anywho, enough talking about literally things that are not at all in the game. On to the next team. This all started because I'm gonna do the SUVs separate from the sedans. EMS only has an SUV, so we'll do that after. Mafia, NYSP, and FBI. Let's do Mafia first. Let us see. I don't think the FBI has it. Oh, I still have my hat. Whatever. Let's just drive the BMW because the BMW is cool. It's coolio. Not even gonna lie, it's coolio. Alright. Here it is. Let's drive it up here. And we're done. It seems to have the same camera as the Civ, where you can't turn it. You can go like this, you can go up and down, but you cannot turn it left and right. So, I mean like the actual camera is trying its best not to look that way. Like, it's forcing you to look back. It's not like I'm doing this and it's like ending me off from looking. Like, if you try hard enough, you can look like 90 degrees to the left or the right, but the camera will force you. I mean, like, I'm even holding it down and it does not seem to be able to stay at the left or right. It's forcing me back to the middle. It's like, what's it called, a rubber band, the farther you stretch it, the more it pulls back, the more tension it has on basically wanting to go back to its original form, like this circle or something. But yeah, this is basically the same as the Civilian. We'll see if the SUV is different for the Mafia. I don't think it is, because I think you have to have that camera button in the over here. So yeah, here's Mafia. Let's do the next one, which is NYSP.
Bruh.
I said, which is NYSP. Click on NYSP. There we go. In compact card spawning disabled. Perfect. Hey, at least they took off my hat now. Seems like it's just Mafia that has that hat problem. Alright, let's see. Also, this is weird. I have hat cover, right? I click apply and save. Nothing happens, right? I click on none. I said I click on none. I click apply and save. Oh, there's a hat.
Bruh.
I don't know. A little backwards. Let me tell you. I would much rather have like another car or something else in the game than you having to fix that. Honestly, I'm just happy I get to wear a hat. So, yeah. I don't care about it being fixed or anything. I would much rather you devote, if you're watching this THEDEVbranch and FarmersLand, devote your time to other things. This is just a minor little detail that doesn't really matter. I don't really care. As long as you're able to wear the hat, I'm fine. But let's do the Dodge Charger. I think cars got a buff and debuff too. Because some of these cars are way faster and some of these cars are way slower. So yeah, this thing has the same thing where it starts like this. Probably change the camera angles. You have the hood view, same as NYPD. And this car is quick. There's this view, which is the locked in place camera mode that you cannot. Also, what this just seems so cinematic. I don't ever see any type of camera angle that does this when the car like, turns and stuff. Like how the whole camera is, you know, slanting on an axis. I just, yeah, it's the only car that, it's the only camera angle that does that. Like I do it here, the whole car turns, but not the camera. Also, sorry for the abominable and atrocious try. I like NYSP though. Yeah, here's the free mode, camera. It's all about cameras. I don't know how I went from talking about cameras to driving. Also, it looks like they just took the undercover car. Well, no, because the undercover car doesn't have that. But the way is this an actual light? Let's see, what if I put on 2? What is this? I just noticed it right now. What is that? It looks like a light, but it doesn't turn on. This light right here. Alright, well, whatever. None of my business. I mean, as long as I got lights on top and stuff. It's not an unmarked car, so like literally with unmarked cars, every single light counts. If you have a defective light in an unmarked car, that could lead you to get into an accident. Next team, FBI. I don't think FBI has any sedans. So I guess this will be the start of see, vehicles, Explorer, Suburban, Bearcat. So yeah, FBI will be the they'll be the beginning of the SUVs now, to see how the cars work. How these SUV cars work with the new camera. Let's change the color. Let's change it to what? And I'll just change to black. Black always works with an unmarked police car. Black seems to work with every type of car. Alright, let's go forward. Then back it up. And forward again. Do we have that same car thing? Or the same camera thing? I believe so. Oh! Oh crap, dude, I gotta hurry up. Because I wanna. Oh! Well, yeah, it has the same camera angle again. You can go down, you can go up. It takes up a little bit more space, I think. But you can zoom in and out, so. Oh, man. But yeah, this does take up just a little bit more space on the screen, I guess. But you can zoom in, you can zoom out, everything seems fine. Hood camera angle. The locked in place camera angle, which also seems to be new. Oh, I know why it does this. Since it's locked like this, it's like taping a GoPro on the roof. So as you can see, whenever the car turns, it literally like, well, it's not doing it right now, but This car seems to be more stable than the Charger, but it like tilted to the side and tilted on its axis, like I was saying earlier. And so then the camera, just like if you had slapped a GoPro on the roof, would tilt to the side as well, same way. There's FBI. Let's see. EMS. Let's try EMS now. The inexplicable EMS. Alright. EMS, vehicles. Still the medical Tahoe. Bam, bam, bam. Is this different? This looks different. This thing is on an angle now. It's like facing downwards. Yeah, it's like slanted now. It's not straight out. But I mean, that's fine. You can see the top of it more. Did the car just get... That's because it spawned on this thing. Oh, great. Are we stuck? No, we're fine. Alright, but here we are. Same camera angle of... It's kind of like this. Where you can... There's a bunch of tension whenever you try to move the camera to the side. It has that same little... I don't know. SUVs just look different here than the sedans. The sedans you can see way more around, and by around I mean like in this area, this actual area when you're like even zoomed out, like you could actually see. Let me go to the front camera. Locked in place camera, yeah. Like this area right here on the sidewalk or on the street, this area right here, and this area right here. The same way your blind spots are like right here and right here. Just reverse them, and these are the two blind, or not really blind, but more of harder to see spots. With the, because it's an SUV, it's not even because of the camera angle, it's just because it's an SUV and the clearance is higher. Speaking of higher clearance, let us switch on over to, I don't know. Well, I gotta be quick with this. Forget this. I'm wasting time, dude. I was determining whether I should choose NYPD or FBI. Honestly, man, I gotta get through this, man. Before I hit that 20-minute mark. When you hit that 20-minute mark, video's done. So, gotta get done before the 20-minute mark. Oh, yep, the same. Oh boy, this. I mean, I haven't driven a Bearcat in a long time. A long time. I don't know. It's different. When I first got the Game Pass, it was super hype, dude. I just loved driving it around, but now, I don't know, I just appreciate everything. I drive the K9 car, like the actual K9 car, not the glitched out one where you can just get a K9 with any car, but the actual K9 car, more than I drive the Bearcat. Cause I don't know. It's not that it's bad to drive, cause let me tell you. Going and like responding to the bank or something, or when you're using it for an RP. Okay, I need to hurry up again. Responding to a bank, going to the RP. Great car, great handling light. Is just not for me. It's not super fast. Well, as I say, it's not super fast. This thing is saying you're gunning it down the street. But once again, the same problem is with the SUVs. Because it's such a high clearance vehicle, it's nothing on the developer's part. It's just because of how Roblox's camera and stuff is. Well, I don't think you can even really blame the camera though, even on Roblox's part. But it's basically same area. This top right corner, this corner right here, can't really see because it's a high clearance vehicle. You know, it's just. I mean, it's not even in this game. It's every single game that has a high clearance vehicle. You're gonna have that issue, especially trucks. Have you guys ever played a game with like trucks, where you have to drive a truck or something, or like a fire engine? Holy, you got a super long ass car that's like your camera's way back here, and then it's super, I mean, it looks like this, but when your camera's way back here, right, you're looking at like the back of the flipping truck because it's so huge, and you can't barely see anything, and holy cow, driving a fire truck, boy oh boy, those things, those long ladder trucks are, man, those things are hard to drive. But just like being hard to drive, and just like we're about to do with this Bearcat, we're gonna end it off here. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. There should be some videos popping up here. If you subscribe, you get a bonus video. Make sure you remember that. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, or maybe even later today. Alright, goodbye guys.